There's another function of language besides just the communication. Because we've developed in our brains as the only people, the only species who've developed advanced language, we literally have neural pathways that light up when we hear certain things, right? How many of y'all remember, I'm looking at the group, I can't tell how old you are. I know how old I am. You do too now, since I told you I started college 25 years ago. You remember that show, there's a guy, Archie Bunker? All in the Family. What did he call his son-in-law? What did he call his wife? Dingbat. He calls his son-in-law a meathead, calls his wife a dingbat. If you had a choice of spending time in that house knowing nothing else about this family other than those two things, do you think they have a great marriage, family life, or not so good? Not so good. Like, people who haven't seen the show are like, that's so abusive. What? This was on television? Yeah, it was a very, very popular show. But the language, this is toxic stuff that you're just dumping on your family every single day, all the time. You don't think twice about it, but it's real. Not just because it's PC or anything like that. Legitimately, you can create toxicity and strife by just using the poor language like that. Imagine, in contrast, a family that called the son-in-law son and the wife honey, right? If you knew nothing else, you'd at least bet that that family would probably get along better than the other. And this is real. And to an extent, it's not just human beings, right? If I was once talking to my wife not long ago, and I said, honey, I'm going to go take a walk. The dog comes running in. Because her brain lit up, right? She only knows 12 words, but when she heard walk, whole body, she's jumping up this high, she's wagging her tail. We have that same response, believe it or not. We've conditioned ourselves to take things in and leave them out. We've conditioned ourselves to translate words literally, but there's always going to be a part of us that's going to translate words emotionally and have these pathways light up because we associate them with other things.